In the aftermath of Marvel's renaming of the Thunderbolts movie to the New Avengers, a lot of people are saying, disappointing opening weekend. We'll see. But you know what's next? Fantastic Four is next year. I mean, the next thing to get excited about, pretend like that's the thing that's going to save the Marvel Cinematic Universe. A lot of people are forgetting a very important project. A project that has been completed filming for like 3 years now, but for some reason hadn't seen the light of day, but will very, very soon be out there for all of us to enjoy. That is Ironheart.
Oh boy. Ironheart
comes out June 24th. Now, this is back from a couple months ago when they revealed these great new promotional images of Riri Williams as Ironheart. We're 6 weeks away from the release of this series.
And nobody's talking about it.
Well, we haven't got a trailer yet.
Yeah.
We have not seen a standalone trailer. The only thing we got was we had 20 seconds in a smashed together look ahead for Disney Plus from 6 months ago. We haven't seen a standalone trailer for this. They are now starting to talk about it a little bit in the trades. And how are they trying to get people to care about this? Well, you got to care about Robert Downey Jr., right?
Yep.
Ironheart's Dominique Thorne got 2 thumbs up from Robert Downey Jr. Robert Downey Jr. gave Dominique Thorne a seal of approval. We could see the whole quote right here. Robert Downey Jr. and I spoke just after we wrapped. He shared some lovely words about my journey. That was probably like fucking 2.5 years ago, by the way. He told me how excited he was, that he's rooting for it too. I literally got 2 thumbs up. It's really reassuring to know you're not embarrassing Iron Man. She's dumpster diving, whereas Tony Stark was this bajillionaire. What she's able to accomplish is remarkable.
Implying that she's even smarter than Tony, because Tony had all of this privilege, and my character didn't have anything.
I'm just a black girl from the hood dumpster dive, and I was able to do this.
It's absolutely ridiculous. So you need you don't want the white toxic male, but you need to use the white toxic male's name in order to pretend that he put you over in order to justify your existence. Typical DEI bullshit.
Well, and that's the thing, right? That's why the Ironheart character was rejected in the comics, because she basically stole the technology and she was supposed to be even better than Tony Stark. And it got rejected, just like so many of these characters did, before Kevin Feige decided to jump a bunch of other relevant characters and bring these characters that failed from the comics into the universe. Why did she get introduced in Wakanda Forever? Other than the fact that she's black? Literally for no fucking reason. That's the only reason she was introduced in that movie, was to try to put her over with the audience that they wanted to watch this series. But look, this got delayed multiple times. I don't think they know what to do with it. I think they know it's probably going to be received poorly. I think the reason we haven't seen a standalone trailer till so late is because they wanted to minimize the amount of backlash and the amount of time they would spend marketing it. I think they realize it's probably going to get rejected and people are going to think it's another cringeworthy entry in the MCU.
Yeah, I have we heard if they're going to release this all at once or if they're going to do weekly on it?
I don't specifically remember. I felt like the first indication was weekly, but this would be one you want to drop all at once. But this comes out about 3 or 4 weeks before Fantastic Four comes out.
Yeah, this is going to fly so far under the radar. Nobody's going to care about it. And the fact that we don't even have a full trailer yet, 6 weeks out, no trailer on this. You can tell they're embarrassed. You can tell that they're desperate. And of course, yeah, make it. We're talking about it right now because they're bringing Robert Downey Jr.'s name into it because that's all they have.
Well, look, I'm making a video of it now so I can show a cringe picture of fucking Ironheart, Kevin Feige looking confused or stunned with a big stamp that says cringe on it and my letters that say this will be bad on the side. That's why I'm talking about it, right?
I made a video on it last night, but I didn't release it yet, so I'll release it later today probably. But yeah, I can't wait for this to basically, it's going to come and go and the only people are going to talk about it are us so we can roast it. There's no fandom around this, and all the fucking people that complain or that claim that they're all for diversity and inclusion, they're not going to talk about this because they don't care about it. There's nothing to talk about. Most of them don't even know what's coming out, and Disney is clearly embarrassed about it. So fuck them.
Yeah, I think it's very like I think it's very obvious the fact that we have not seen a trailer, like a standalone trailer for it, other than that little sneak peek that was smashed in with a million other things coming to Disney Plus. I think it's obvious they're trying to protect it from that aspect. They know if they put a trailer out, it will probably get fucking ratioed to death.
Yep.
And then we'll make videos for a couple days about how it's getting ratioed to death. I think they're very well aware of that at this point.
Disney, just go ahead, do it. We'll be nice. We'll be
look,
nice.
you got
Disney.
Kevin Feige repeating our talking points about feeling like you need to do homework to watch the MCU, right?
I know it. Kevin Feige watches FNT confirmed.
I wonder if he's ever caught an episode. I don't know. I don't know.